got the camera set up. I've been asked how I make my sets, so I'm going to show one. It is winter time. I already cleared my spot out. I cleared a big spot. Some people wonder why I would do that, and the answer is because it's supposed to be 40 all next week, and this is all going to absorb a lot of moisture. I don't want my trap freezing in. So I'm clearing the area. When it thaws, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine for... This is a coyote set in a good bobcat location, and tomorrow I can keep a bobcat. So this is perfectly legal to set this coyote trap now, and if a bobcat gets in it, better for me. So I'm just gonna get my stuff together real quick. As you can see, I cleared off a spot, and I hope I got the camera where you can see what's going on, because I'd rather you see what I'm doing rather than me. So as you can see, it's underneath a foot of snow. It's not frozen at all. So the first thing I'm going to do, and it's a little bit rocky here, is I'm going to put a 2-inch dirt hole all the way down, all the way buried to the drill. That's 18 inches, all of 18 inches. Anything that comes to get this is going to have to dig for it. I'm going to spread the dirt around, make it look like something just went crazy in here. This is a Duke 550 chain stake. Yes, it's been in the ground. It's got a little bit of rust on it. Caught or no caught, I'm not sure, but not really worried about that. Now what I'm going to do, this is going to be a little bit of a step down. Like I said, it's going to look like this dirt's going everywhere, because I want to make it look like something happened here. Now I always take my trap, set it. Some people are wondering why I gotta struggle with this much. I cut my hand really good. Skinning a beaver. And it was 6 stitches in my palm. It's deep, it's large, and it doesn't feel real good. That was 2 days ago. So bring my trap down to night latch. There's a click. I make sure it fits right in between there, and it'll sit in there nice. Now, make a little bit of a bowl. I'm going to stir up here again. Just make a mess. I'm going to make a little lip right there. It'll freeze like that, and hopefully they'll step over that onto my trap. That's my goal. I mean, that's the way I normally do it. So that might be a little much. We'll see when I get done. Now, take wax sand, put a little bit at the bottom of the hole so the trap doesn't freeze down. Getting ahead of myself, I normally anchor the trap first. So let's do that. Fox Hollow super stakes on cable. I've got some other cable, I got some other chain, I got some other cable and chain. I like to get them down in so that cable can't be seen. And I don't care if this has 3 inches of chain. Take the guy right to the bottom, pull it up, pull it sideways, set it. And like I said, I got kind of ahead of myself. It's not going to take much because I'm just trying to break the bond between virgin dirt and those trap jaws. I want a lip, something big in front of the trap too, to keep the critter from going over it. There's a little possible of the dirt there. A little bit of wax sand. A little bit, that's a lot, but right there. Just past this, 10 inches back from the main part of the hole. Big hole, deep. I'll show you from my angle in just a minute. Now, because I don't want anything over this that will freeze, I am just going to put cover hulls over it to make it the same color. Maybe sprinkle a few of them out there, blend the stuff in, keep the crap off my trap. That cloud right there is perfect. That right there is perfect. That right there is perfect. Basically, folks, besides baiting, and I don't have my bait with me, I'm making 2 sets, so I'm going to make the sets, then I'm going to come back and bait. So I'm using fresh beaver, so I don't want to get it all over my hands. Of course, then a lure, but I'll show you from my side what this looks like. There it is. The animal will come in, big old deep hole, big mess. Bam, caught. All right, guys, I hope that answers a few questions, and I'm gonna make a few more today, and hopefully I can bring you along on a check and show you something. Have a good one, thanks. All right, guys, I got the 2 sets in. Cold weather, I can only get a set in 3 minutes. I think the video on that one I did was 6 minutes and something. Of course, talking and cold weather and snow and wax dirt and all that. Slow it down just a little bit, but anyway, I just wanted to come up here and show you both my finished sets and why I'm setting here. I walked this trail in a few days ago because we got a foot of snow, and we all know that bobcat especially will take the path of least resistance. Coyote might avoid your path. Who cares? Right there, where I walk down the ice, and there's tracks. There's a bobcat track right there on top of my track, and there's track all over the ice out there. And they travel the ice, and just like beaver and otter, they find a crossover, and they go up and over, and they go down on the other side. And there's the bobby tracks right in my tracks, and right out on the ice. Went hunting around that way yesterday, the day before I went that way. He'll be back in my 10 days. And this is the set you watched me make. Now it has apple road horse meat bait is what I decided to use in there, with Lennon coyote all call, coyote scat in front, Lennon's cat nature call on it, a little bit of Dobbin's caster on a piece of wool in there. Now, it may sound like an awful lot, but I want to get a coyote out of that. And to get a coyote to come in there, he's going to have to be pretty curious to walk on my tracks. It's just the way it is around here. I'll show you up here. I walked this track in, and I had a trail camera up out here. I still have it up. It's going to get a picture of me taking pictures of this. The bobcat, actually, one of them turned and walked right down this path yesterday too. I think there was 2 of them. You see this? Now the coyotes will cross my path, but they won't walk down it. You can't really see the indentations of snow, but that was coyote tracks right there. And they go right out on the ice there. He didn't walk down my path the day I put it in. He crossed it. Sometimes they won't even cross it. It's just weird, but that's the way it is. I'm coming on down this little trail. It's Expressway 127 over there. Old US 27 and houses and whatnot over there. Anybody that lives or knows this area knows exactly where I am. That's all right, because once I get my bobcat and a couple coyote out of here, I'll pull them. Please don't steal my stuff. There's another coyote or bobcat or something that actually had tracks here before I walked in. Walked down this path. Something walked in that way. Down here at the end. I wanted to get a second set in just because there's all kinds of little mouse holes and everything, all kinds of stuff. Mouse tracks. There are little mice all over the place. And then I blew up another area. Coyote, you're in Russ Carmen's Mega Musk, I think it is. And then my own deer meat and Dobbins bait solution mixture down in the bottom of the hole. Wax dirt, coveralls, bare dirt. We're supposed to get a little bit of snow. That'll be fine. That won't really hurt anything, but that's it. That's my little spot there, guys. And keep after it. You gotta set traps in order to make it. I know guys that say, oh, I can't catch anything. Well, where's your traps? Oh, they're in the back of the truck. There's too much snow. That kind of explains it. So y'all have a good day. Have a marvelous day. Beautiful Christmas. And hope to post a video of a catch tomorrow. Thanks. Hey everybody, you're with Greg, trapping the Northwoods. Right there we got a nice little bobcat track. It's kind of small. They go right on back, and I've got traps back in this area. We'll see. It is December 10th. I'm allowed to keep them. I set a little predator line out yesterday, and I believe if he went back here, bobcats aren't that tough. So let's walk the line and see what we see. My daughter set a trap back here too, so if it's in her trap, I gotta let her know before I get it out of here. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna come up here, walk my little trail right around. I tell you, I can see some of the areas right now. There's nothing in a couple of them. Let's just kind of check this out. I have a set right down there that is not disturbed. I can tell right now. We got fresh snow yesterday right after I set them, 1.5 inches or so, and it was cold yesterday. Now it's gonna be like 40 today. So I put everything in wax dirt or pipe dream style bedding or something. I should be good through the rain and crap we're getting. See nice big deer tracks along here. Got a set right there that the deer kind of looked at, and he didn't go all the way up to the trap. That's good. Lots of deer tracks. Nice big size, good sized tracks. Maybe I should be deer hunting instead of trapping. If I don't have a bobcat in here, I'll be really surprised. Looks like I might have scared one off. It's jumping, running out there. I have another set right there. And that bobcat, you can see his tracks, missed the trap. The trap's right there. And with the snow, they stepped there and there and wouldn't go in and get the beaver meat that's back there and walked on. So I might not have him in a trap. He passed this one up. Let's see. I don't know where he came from, where he went to. That's okay. That's an awful small track. I'm not really worried about that one, I don't think. I got a set right there. Nothing in it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th set coming up in this little pocket right here. That everything I set's where they've been already. Set some stuff up in there. He didn't bother to go up in there to check that out. There's some beaver meat up in there. Something been in there, but not a bobcat. Now here comes my daughter's set. This is actually bobcat tracks. And guess what? Chain's tight. What do we think we have? Whatever it is, is at the end of the drag, way the heck back there. And I'm not even sure. Looks to me like bobcat. So, there's long chain bobcat. Now I gotta figure out how to find out where he is, because he's on 6 or 8 foot of chain, which is dangerous for me. Give it a little tug, it loosened up a little bit. I doubt he could get out of it in there. I'm just trying to see if I can see a critter looking back at me in there. I'm not sure I can, but yeah, I hear him. He's in there. All right, well, my daughter's got one. Now we just got to get reinforcements to get him out of there. I'll get pictures. I'll set up video when I get him out of there. I can't do this by myself. I don't have a tripod today. Maybe I'll try to set it up. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there he is, peeking out at me through that hole, licking his lips, saying, I'm going to get a piece of you. And it looks like a pretty small one, all curled up in there nice. Sorry. Where'd you go, kitty? Yeah. Awesome. So, I guess that's one thing about a drag and a brush pile. Get him in there, he's going to stay. So, all right. Hey guys, it's Greg in the Northwoods. My daughter's got her bobcat on the catch pole. He's right on in there, giving her a run for her money. We got to get him out of that hole and off the trap. He's on a drag. The drag goes all the way in there on 8 foot of chain. It comes up around and into there. She's just trying to take care of him right now. I'm going to turn you off till we get him out of there, and we'll get some pictures after that. Alright guys, we're back, and there's the cat, my daughter. Got him out of that hole. He's all out. It's a smaller cat, but it's a cat nonetheless. We get 1 tag each for the year, so we're not turning them away. So, alright, we're going to get the set remade. I'll take a picture of it, and we'll be on the way. Have a good one.